You guys hopped in your swan boat, traveled downstream, navigated some rapids, and were assailed by a froghemoth, successfully fending it off. The river has become calmer, easier to navigate. Um, you are rounding a large bend in the river, and a small tributary is coming in from the left. And it's probably like mid to late morning at this point. It hasn't been all that long since you left in the boat.
Wait,
Where do
did
we
you say
start
we
off?
got off the boat? Are we off the boat?
No, you're on the boat, but I just want to. I pulled up the big map to show you guys
How far we have?
how far you've
Okay.
gone. So you
We probably
started.
start off somewhere.
Yeah, you started up here, and it's only been a couple hours, but you made it to about here.
Nice. Feels like we're cruising then. If it's only been a few hours.
Well, there's also rapids. So.
Yeah.
Should we like maybe stop at this logging camp right here? See what's going on there?
I don't think we know that's there until we get closer. I mean, we might know about it, but I don't know if we know the exact location. But I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
you know about it. You know, kind of generally that it would be along the banks there. What's her faith?
Elia.
Yeah, she sent a party to bring the goods up to them. One of your declined missions.
Yeah, we weren't interested. We had other things in mind.
More important stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
So is our intent just to keep traveling to as far as we can today on the boat? Because the boat's on a timer.
Yeah.
So do we just want to like
Yeah, say
make
we
up
go and
as
it's
much
like we see something.
ground as we can, or are we you know, adventuring?
And that's sort of what Morty, I feel like that was the idea, was just to use the river to travel.
Yeah, and then like if we see something, we can always stop.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's do some travel then. Who wants to be doing what on the boat?
I'm
Should we
still.
bring the boat map back up?
I'll keep driving.
Yeah. So I would say probably one person steering, right? Another person navigating / looking out.
Do we want Quarian driving though?
I mean, you're sort of just probably listening to whatever calls the person up front's making. If you can't see where, what's in front of you or what's ahead. So I feel like it can't be that hard to steer the boat.
Well, plus you got Toby. Toby's there to tell you what to do.
Toby's the seaman. Maybe Toby's driving.
Morty will go, "Hey, Chikaro, I didn't have such a good time with the oar. You think maybe I can take up front for a little bit?"
Sure, Morty.
All right, thanks, man.
Alright, what do I'm gonna go fishing. Can I go fishing?
Yeah.
You have a fishing pole?
I don't think I have a fishing pole.
You could like tie a rope to an arrow And it's like,
Bow fishing.
Be a small rope.
Yeah, bow fishing.
I'll lend you my tentacle rod to go fishing with. Catch them with the tentacles. Or fuck, we could paint you a fishing rod.
Oh
We
yeah,
can
that's
do
true.
that now.
Paint him a
There you
fishing
go.
rod.
That is true.
Who's the painter?
Chikaro paints a fishing rod.
I think Toby has the
Aquarian, I'm
paints.
so proud of you. You remembered we had something.
can we
So Toby paints him a fishing rod.
can we check items out during this leg of the journey?
Ooh, we could.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Alright.
just have people examining. What do we have? Scrolls left? Do we have any like
No-
items proper left, or is it just like potions and scrolls?
Nacho will observe the ring that he found in the hole.
All right.
Oh, you have a sword too. Have someone examine that.
Sword and a javelin.
Yeah, I got a blue javelin.
Have Toby examine the sword. Put him to use.
Well, that was really stupid of me. I don't know that I wrote down any of the stuff that I was gonna give you guys.
Have Toby drive the boat.
All right, Toby's gonna drive the boat.
Morty
Yeah, bro,
Morty will
he's
look
the,
at. He will observe his small light blue potion.
Which, oof. I told you guys I was drunk. You know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
My memory like that. Where did you find your small blue potion?
It was part of the last dungeon.
The snake
The
dungeon.
last one?
The
The
snake dungeon.
small blue one? Is that the one that I described as having something floating in it?
I'm not
I
sure.
think so.
It was in the drawer where Morty missed it, but Carl found the hole, the thumb hole. Popped it open, and it was just a bunch of potions and a scroll. And he just gave it to me.
We had a large red potion, a small red potion, and a small blue potion.
Yeah, it's from that batch.
Interesting. I don't recall that whatsoever. Oh, okay. I think I remember what that one was.
You can start with something you do have written down, maybe. Maybe the javelin.
Problem is, I didn't really write down anything. So, I mean, the javelin I have. I have that one. All right. What else are people looking at?
Guess I'll examine one of the spell scrolls we have.
All right. Which one?
I don't know.
Pretty
Guess
sure
the
you found
drawer.
one, and I found one.
Yeah,
There
we
was
both found
one that Nacho found under a bed that he gave to Quarion.
Yeah, I'll examine that one.
Okay.
Found it under the bed.
Okay. Horvath, you're doing the javelin.
Yep.
Anybody else? Oh, the ring. The
Yeah,
ring.
Chikara, you should examine something too. We
Chikara's
have a
fishing.
sword and another spell scroll left.
Oh, yeah, true. If Carl's fishing, he can't be
Oh yeah,
examining.
and Toby's
Okay.
driving.
I think I vaguely remember what I wanted the sword to be, so let me just write that down before I forget.
He described it as having split blades, I believe, and skulls.
Yeah, that
By the
sword
hilt.
sounds cool. I want to know
Yeah,
what
the
that
sword
does.
sounded cool as fuck. I remember that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I want to see what that is.
That is. I do have that one. Okay. And then there was a ring. Let me just see what. Did I describe the ring at all, or no? Or just say it was
Silver
a ring?
with blue gems lining it.
All right, that's helpful.
That was like the hidden loot within the hidden loot within the.
Yeah, it was
hidden loot.
invisible at first,
That ring.
or
It
we
was
couldn't see it without the
invisible
lantern at least.
in that, like,
I don't know if it was
pocket
actually
thing.
invisible.
You guys were just so interested in that pit that I figured I'd give you some more stuff out of it.
Yeah, the owners of that cave had tons of magical items that we have procured.
Now the League of Friends has tons of magical items.
Yeah.
I mean, the Medusa said you could have it.
Yeah. She said we could take them.
Yeah.
Just think of it like this: we're Indiana Jones, okay,
Yeah.
guys?
And I was thinking she can't be mad about us killing her pet because she didn't tell us she had one. So
Yeah, if she had told us that not to kill that
It's
thing,
true.
you know,
She
maybe it would-
probably.
I don't know if we could
would've
have.
had a little bit more
I don't know if
foresight.
I
Or
don't know if
I
we could have
should
like subdued that thing. I think killing was the only
I coulda-
option there.
we could have tried like talk to animals. We could have tried talking to it. Be like, yo, your master sent us.
Suppose
At least we could have tried.
it didn't seem like it's a talking type.
Drakaro, you want to fish?
Yep.
Okay.
Dracaro, catch us another frog, Keemeth.
No, no
Yes.
more.
Drakaro's gonna spend a little bit of time painting a fishing rod and then fishing.
So those items we make with the paint, do those have like a time limit, or are they just good? Like once we make them?
I'm pretty sure they're just good. They just become reality.
Oh, that is pretty cool. All right,
Yeah,
so
that's
and we can't just pay a pile of money.
no, but after
Upon closer inspection, if you try to make anything valuable, it's actually made out of invaluable objects.
so can I also use the paint during this after I'm done investigating this potion?
See if
Already
we
had
have
an
man.
idea.
eat whatever you want.
All right, Marty, we'll paint a ladder and we'll signal Nacho over and tell him to throw it in the hole just for convenience.
So it says nothing created by pigments can have a value greater than 25 gold pieces. If you paint something more expensive than that, the object looks authentic, but upon close inspection reveals it's made of paste or bone or some other worthless material.
Marty holds up the ladder and is like, I figure we could use this for your new hole. Seems quite large.
It's an expensive looking ladder, Morty. How much? What do you think that would cost if it was real?
Eh. I'd say less than 25 pieces. He just winks at him.
All right. Guess we'll throw it in. Nacho pulls the cloth out of his pocket and stand back.
Right.
He opens up the hole. I guess you just chuck it in.
It's leaning on the side here. There you go.
All right. And then you want me to close it back up and put it in my pocket, right?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
for convenience,
Yeah.
So you can go in there by yourself if you want.
Of course. Of course.
Just keeping in mind if you're trying to, he winks at him. He just goes,
What are you
if you're trying to
winking?
trap somebody in there, they'll be able to get out, he'll say.
Ah. Okay.
So you have to pull it out before they,
You wink a lot, Morty. And then
Yeah.
Nacho closes the cloth.
It's something in my eye.
You just gotta stop.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start with Morty. Upon examining the potion, let's see, you kind of taste a little bit of it, and you feel this like surge of courage and like energy run through you, and it is a potion of heroism.
Interesting.
So meanwhile, Horvath's on deck checking out his new javelin. He throws it a couple of times and nothing happens. But then he finds an inscription on the side of the javelin. What languages do you know, Horvath?
Common, Draconic, and Orc.
All right. So it's written in Draconic, and it seems to be a word, but kind of nonsense, but upon uttering it, the javelin turns into just like a beam of solid electric energy. And it is a javelin of lightning javelin is what it is.
Nice.
Sick.
Sounds sick.
Or javelin of lightning is what it's called.
Anybody who can do simple weapons can wield that too, and have proficiency. If they have they're proficient in simple weapons.
Does Morty say that out loud?
No, I'm just letting you guys know how to game.
Yeah, just in game. Horvath says, "Yeah, this looks like something you could anyone could wield." However, no one will be telling Horvath what to do with his items or who to give them to. Morty, wink, 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 wink.
Very passive
No, mate.
aggressive.
So once per day, it's essentially like half of a lightning bolt,
Very cool.
or lightning bolt, but half as many dice as you would roll for the actual spell.
And so I have to say the word for it to activate?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they would roll a DC 13 dexterity saving throw and take 4d6 lightning damage on a fail.
Damn.
Half as much
Good.
on a save. It also deals damage to the target that you're attacking. So, say there's like 3 people in a line and you target the one in the back.
Mm-hmm.
You would deal the lightning damage to all 3, but then it would also do 4d6 if you strike the one that you're aiming for.
And the lightning damage was what? It was a 46? No.
4d6.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you type in javelin of lightning,
Yeah, I
it should
got
come
it.
up. Yeah.
Take a look at this thing. Does it require attunement, though?
Does not.
I don't think it does.
Very cool.
Quarion, you are. So this is a scroll that I think you guys have already examined briefly, and came up with the fact that it mentions shelter in some way. Once you start to figure out the different incantations and movements that are being described on the spell scroll, you also find a small description of what it does, and it is a spell scroll of Leomund's tiny hut.
Tiny hut.
Just makes us a camp. Sounds like.
Tiny hut. He makes like a small building that you guys can go inside. That's pretty much invulnerable.
Oh,
You can look up this spell. You can see out from it, but nobody can see in. So like you're kind of like hidden and invisible.
ah,
Nobody can enter without permission.
Very
sort
cool.
of thing.
magic hut.
It's a one-off thing. So
Oh, one off.
choose wisely.
The
And
name of the spell?
Nacho, Leomund's tiny hut.
Search hut.
Yeah.
HUT.
And Nacho, you are examining a ring. I described it as having kind of a wave-like pattern of blue gemstones set into the side of the silver band. So you're sitting on the edge of the boat as you're doing so, and the boat unexpectedly hit something underwater and you fall into the water with the ring on your finger. As you're sinking into the river and being pulled under, you accidentally rotate the ring around your finger, and instantaneously it brings you to the surface of the water, and you find yourself sitting on top of the water with like literally on top of the water, not just floating. You're just sitting on the surface of the water right now.
Nacho looks confused.
It is a ring of water walking.
Cool. Do I have to
Oh,
like?
guys,
What do
look
I
at
have to do to
Nacho.
like?
He's some sort of genie. He's riding the water.
Do I have to do anything to like get back on?
Run back, Nacho.
Yeah.
Well, you're kind of moving with the current, but yes, you would have to kind of walk a little bit, jog to catch up to the boat.
All
Just
right.
running next to the boat.
Nacho
Grab the ladder.
desperately leaps to get back on the boat.
Horvath reaches out a hand, assists to get back on the boat.
Morty climbs over the side of the boat, sticking to the side of it. Gives him a hand.
Well, that was strange.
Yep. So while wearing this ring, you can stand on or move across any liquid surface.
Was there some shoes you're wearing, Nacho? Was there some special water shoes you got there?
I think it was the ring we found in the pit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right. So, Drakaro, give me a survival check.
Survival check incoming.
Car's gonna reel in a crocodile.
9.
9. You're not having much luck here because you guys are kind of in the center of the river. And the fishing pole that you drew doesn't really have enough line to get deep enough into the water to catch anything from here. Perhaps if you got closer to the shore, you'd have better luck. Roll a perception check.
12.
Wow. As you're looking around the water trying to figure out why you're not catching any fish, you do see motion of a small shadow moving towards the boat.
Is a threatening looking shadow.
It is, I don't know, hard to tell. Just a, it doesn't quite look like a fish. It's not very big, but it seems to be moving towards the boat with purpose.
Hmm.
Be a mermaid. Or a river maid.
Yeah, Drakaro keeps his eyes on it.
All right. You kind of lose it as it passes underneath you. I didn't really pay attention. I assumed you were sitting up on the prow of the boat again, where you were before.
Is that a safe assumption?
Oh yeah, sure.
I mean, wherever you want to be fishing, it's fine.
Yeah, off the side of the boat somewhere, wherever.
Okay. So it kind of gets closer to the hull of the boat, and then just the way the boat is shaped, where you're standing kind of overhangs where the boat reaches the water, so you've kind of lost track of it. Roll another perception check.
Uh, 21.
Oh, there you go. So you kind of you try to follow it and you lose track of it, and then
Can I run to the other side of the boat? and see what's
you,
going on?
you shrug it off for a second, and you're just like, whatever. And then you look up and start to go back to fishing, and you see 3 more headed towards the boat.
I nudge Morty this time
So, mate.
and point out 3 shadowy figures in the water.
What is that?
And so Morty, at the last second as they
Right.
approach the boat, you see 3 dark figures moving through the water pretty quickly. They don't seem to be moving like fish. You have trouble telling what exactly.
Someone coming out the boat, fellas. 3 of them. Morty calls out to his comrades.
I hope it's a big fish.
It's not Chikaro.
Jakaro reels in his line.
Yeah, maybe pull out your bow, mate.
Can I have a activated Flareon when they called out that guys were incoming?
Yeah, that's fair. All right. I'm distracted by the items and I lost the page. Hold on. So, as you guys are looking over the edge, you guys notice a couple small figures starting to climb up the side. Some of them are red, some of them are green. They get halfway up the side, and then all of a sudden they leap up quickly onto the edge of the boat. And you see
Whoa.
several small frog-like creatures similar to the ones that Drakaro shot off the ledges as you guys were traveling through the rapids.
Look what you did, Chikaro. You upset the people. Frog people.
Frogs!
The frog people.
The frog people. You guys recognize that they are called Grung?
Grung?
Yep. They kind of a primitive tribal-like creature. Roll a nature check.
All of us?
Group nature.
Group nature.
25.
Nice.
Morton did not roll very well.
Yeah. All right. I guess pretty much just Quarion. So Quarion, having recognized the Froghemoth the first time you saw it, you also know that the Grung tend to worship Froghemoths.
Shit. They think we killed their god, everyone. They're gonna be pissed.
Can you
Morty
speak?
shrugs.
That would make us their new god.
Morty shrugs and he's like, maybe we did.
Can you speak their language? Perhaps we can, talk this one out.
Jakaro
do I
says,
speak the
"I'm the
language?
one that killed your leader. I am your new leader, frogs."
Maybe we could be more diplomatic.
Maybe a little bit more.
I killed your
Kensington,
god.
tell
I'm
him
your
what's
new
up.
god.
Well, I
Or he's
don't
just
know if
leaning
they
on his
even
hammer,
like.
waiting.
Yeah, I figured because Quarian Scott speaks with animals. I don't know if like they can even understand. Can these things speak? I don't even speak our language. Maybe they ribbit, just like ribbit, frogs.
Horvath wants to look around and perceive if there's one that appears to be the leader of the gang.
The two red ones seem to be a little bit, I don't know, more ornamentally dressed.
Okay. Maybe
The
older
other-
too.
Yeah, the other ones are just basically just have simple weapons on them and not much else. But the red ones have like really roughshod like necklaces and things like that on them.
Fancy lads.
Nothing of value as far as you can tell, but they
Sure.
seem to actually be purposely wearing things, and the other ones do not.
Very cool. I think Horvath is going to approach this red one and say, "Hello there. Welcome to our humble swan vessel. My name is Horvath, and the horse you see over there, that is Mr. Horsesteed. Might I ask your name?"
It makes a series of like guttural ribbit croaking sounds, and raises its staff and points at you. And with that, the other ones leap forward.
Holy shit.
Everybody roll initiative.
What you did, Horvath.
Yeah, I was just talking to the guy. I was just trying to be nice.
Go.
Oh.
Damn it, Horvath. It's all your fault.
Yeah, you're right. I rolled a nat 20 on initiative. It's all my fault. Does nat 20 on initiative mean anything? Do I get double, triple, quadruple attacks?
Yeah,
This is
your
the only
initiative is
time
now
I've
40.
rolled like a double digit initiative in the past like 8 sessions.
Yeah, congrats, man.
No, wasted it. Fuck initiative. I need that on the hit chance.
Yeah, you could chop off this little guy's head.
Gruesome, Morty.
We got some frog legs for dinner, boys.
I think that's the plan. Well, it's kind of in line with the narrative, considering Horvath was the first one to approach and talk to our new enemy, frenemies. Pulls the nat 21. As soon as they jump, Horvath's ready. Swings around his shield, long sword of sharpness.
All right, sorry, I had to roll a bunch of initiative. So Horvath, got your nat 20. That's like the first time you didn't have a single digit initiative, too.
I don't know.
I think I was below a 5 on initiative for our first like handful of encounters.
All right, yeah. So Horvath, you are up first.
Nice. So since I already kind of approached this guy, he's within range.
Yeah.
I shall just, poke him with the longsword, see what happens. Give him a poke.
All right.
He's gonna get poked, it looks like.
He is poked.
I'm not seeing it. Gonna refresh.
Oh, he's getting poked big time. Big ol' 9 damage.
So 9. That is on that one.
And I mean, I don't know. Should I wait to feel these guys out? Maybe they got low HP.
Fucking nuke him, dude.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, I don't know. I don't know that we've met anyone with like 9 HP, but yeah, I'll go ahead and use the Searing Smite as my bonus action.
All right.
You have 2 attacks, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm gonna do it on the first attack. See what happens. All right, Searing Smite is 1d6. And they'll have to make a saving throw at the start of their turn. Or else they're gonna keep burning.
Oh, okay, cool.
Lighting frogs on fire. I like it.
Yep. So that's 13 damage to this guy. And then, as Morty said, I am just going to follow it up with another, poke of the long sword, I would say.
Yep.
I rolled a hit chance for that. Yeah, I think I have to. So
Yep.
20.
Yeah.
Another 8. Okay, so 8, 9, and then the 4. So 13, 21. 21 damage to Mr. Red Frog.
21 to the red. What's the saving throw that he has to roll on his turn?
Yeah, so he has to beat con save of 14, or else he's going to get another 1d6 fire.
Was that the beginning of his turn?
Yeah, at the beginning of his turn.
And does it end if he saves, or does it keep going?
Yeah, if he saves it, it ends. Successful save ends the spell.
And if he
Yeah, just to put himself out.
If it
Yep.
fails, it goes on to the next round.
Yeah, if it fails, it goes on to the next round.
Cool.
But he can use his action to put the flames out.
Okay. All right. With that, we have I labeled this extremely confusingly, but this one is going to leap forward and attack Quarion.
Oh, bring it on, Frogman.
Frogman uses lick attack.
Ooh, nat 20, Quarion.
Oh, that'll hit.
Oh,
Damn it.
Quarion.
I should have taunted him.
20 is a confirmed hit. Imagine if he's got a sword of sharpness here.
Quarion's
Oh,
now missing his left arm. So you take 6 piercing damage and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh,
They're fucking poisonous frogs.
14.
14 will pass. As he pulls the dagger out of you, you notice an odd colored liquid dripping from it.
Oh.
Quarion, tell us about your wounds.
Wait, hold on. I'm lagging. I didn't hear any of that. How much damage did it take?
It was just 6 piercing damage. And then you saved on the Constitution.
Oof. Okay. I can live with that.
Let's see.
And the dagger seemed to be dripping some sort of liquid. If you
Yeah.
missed that part.
Drakaro, you're up.
Let's see. Drakaro is going to Hunter's Mark the green one on the left side.
Top or the bottom?
Top, the one closest to me.
Okay. I'm just making them a little bigger so I can like actually see the colors that I put on.
I was gonna frickin' skewer this thing.
And then longbow attack
Right.
for a nat 20.
Ooh.
So
Alright.
last session we were rolling like shit. Now we're getting 20s in the beginning of this one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we've seen
Uh,
3 nat 20s so far.
so 10 damage.
Yep.
And then a d6 for Hunter's Mark. So another 6, so 16.
16. That'll do it. Alright, so your arrow takes him through the chest and he falls back into the water.
Get off my boat.
Like just goes straight through him.
No, like it like sticks into his chest, but he
Okay.
just like falls back limply into the water. Um, with that, this red one on the left leaps forward and lands in the middle of everyone. And then you see his neck start to like pulsate and stretch out and starts making a weird kind of like churring sound. So everyone within 15 feet make a wisdom saving throw. So Quarion and your friends and Nacho.
I got a 22.
Should be good, Nacho.
Yeah. Um,
Flaring got a 19.
all right. And then Pidgeot.
Pidgeot got 15.
All right. The noise is like really disconcerting to you guys, but you're able to kind of shrug it off and ignore it. Let's see, that is
What the
it
fuck that
for
was?
his turn. Morty, you're up.
I still want to do more of my turn.
Oh, sorry, Jakaro. I forgot you had a second attack. Go for it.
It's all right.
That's my bad.
It's all right. I am going to shoot at the other green one, the back left one now.
Okay. I mean, you can do the red one if you want. I guess it doesn't matter. 'Cause
No, I'm just gonna do the back
he's
guy.
all about that. You're just all about that kill counter. See how it
I
is.
could see Jacaro's going for the one still like up on the railing.
Well, technically, the red one's still on the railing too. I just went out
Yeah.
of order a bit. All right, roll for attack.
All right, so 19 to hit,
That'll hit.
9 damage,
You guys are rolling really
and
well.
I got no other buffs or anything.
Okay, 9.
Or left green.
Nine damage. Okay, he is still standing. And that red one just took his turn. Now it's Morty's turn.
Ow, Morty's turn. Morty, he saw that red one try to do something to the group, and sees that the other one's busy with Horvath, so he's probably going to attack the other red one. see what I got for slots here. Okay. I'll do my fist. Cast that first. Actually, how far away is the mark? Is the ruler right?
No, I think it's wrong. So the boat is 50 feet long. This
Oh,
kind of says
okay.
it's 100. So divide the.
All right, so I'd be able to get up to him. Well, and in either case, I'll cast the fist right next to the guy. Just gotta pull out the token. Let's roll, and then I'll pull the token afterwards. 15 for the red one.
On the right or the left? Sorry.
The left red one.
The one that's like in the middle. Okay.
Yeah.
15 to hit.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Okay. So then there's the damage for that. 9 damage.
9. Okay.
And then Marty will move up and also hit him with his hammer if he can.
That'll hit.
Max roll.
20 total. Okay. He is still up.
Marty nudges Nachos like, this guy's pretty strong.
Morty. All right, so now it is the one that Drakara just shot on the railing. He's going to raise a crude-looking short bow and fire back at Drakara.
Whoa! Did not see that coming.
Oh,
21 damage. Or 21 to hit, sorry.
see that some. If you like zoom in on the icons, they have like something strapped around them.
Let's see, it's a D6. No, not much damage. 4 damage, Drakara. And then roll a Constitution saving throw. No, Drakara.
I'm sorry.
That's right.
I'm
you-
up already.
You took 4, and then you have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Sorry. All right, con saving throw.
The one you shot just shot back at you with a short bow.
3.
3. So you take
Kid's getting poisoned.
additional
Something.
4 poison damage. So 8 total damage.
Got it.
All right. That one. A lot of them rolled an initiative of 14. So this one in front of you, Quarians. No, that one already went. Sorry. So then we have the red one that's on Horvath is going to
Roll a
attack,
con save
attack him with a dagger.
after he rolls a con save.
Oh yeah, you're right.
On fire.
All right, I'll just start over. So his Constitution is +2. Oh, we just rolled a nat 20 on the con save.
Fuck. All right, so he saves this. He's out of the spell, and I guess he doesn't have to use his action to put out the fire.
Right, but he saved you from getting hit because he would have rolled that nat 20 on his on his attack.
Okay.
So he tries to stab at you with a dagger, and misses. Then the green one on top is going to, yeah, see, it's gonna leap towards Nacho. His dagger. And 14, Nacho.
Does not hit.
Misses. Yep. So that one misses. The one on the back railing that crept up behind Toby.
I didn't even see that one. Oh, there's two of them. Shit.
Is going to starts making gestures with his hands, and he raises his staff in the air, and just gotta get the area on this. "20-foot radius, that's gonna be big. 20-foot radius is gonna be like the entire boat. One, two, three, 4. So the ground just starts to twist, and small vines shoot out of the ground, covered in hard spikes and thorns. And at this point, it doesn't do anything to the people within it. And the one on the bottom left leaps forward, makes some gestures, and touches his ally. And you see the wound from Jacaro's arrow start to seal shut.
Oh, snap. I feel like this is one of the first times we've seen
Alright,
this.
it is Nacho's turn.
Okay. So Nacho is heroically standing back to back with Morty. And they're in a kerfuffle. And he goes and he's gonna stab the guy that tried to stab him. With his
The green
his
one?
sword. Yeah.
Yep.
So 16.
16 will hit.
Okay. So he gives him a poke and he says, he's like, get back. And then so if I move now, if I'd like disengage, I can disengage, right? Yeah. Okay. So we'll disengage out of this sketchy looking circle. And then end turn.
As you walk through the brambles that newly formed around your legs, well, so I'll give you this. So the brambles that have just like shot out of the ground are kind of like scraping at your thighs and like your calves and your legs. You feel that if you were to move, it would be really difficult and
Okay. Nacho doesn't. He doesn't have strong calves.
potentially painful.
Okay. Well.
Jeez.
I feel like I can't move, fellas. This is where I'm entwined with these brambles.
I figure it's like being wrapped in barbed wire, you know.
Okay. Well, this you know,
Yeah, pretty much.
and
It's the spell spike growth.
okay. And can we attack these things or like?
You can stop the spell.
Can I though?
There's ways.
All right. Well, Nacho's just gonna end his turn because he's hearing Mori talking nonsense, and he's just gonna end his turn.
It's probably a concentration spell. Whoever cast it, make them do damage
Well,
to them.
I forget who cast it. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Just,
The heat of the battle.
yeah. It's a
Okay.
bunch of frogs that just jumped on our boat. Nacho is shocked.
Yeah, we were just chilling going down the river, you know? After defeating the Froghemoth, we thought everything was cool.
Now there's even more frogs.
I feel like this is another thing the group's going to be racist towards after this.
Frogs?
Yeah.
We should keep one alive. Have him answer questions.
Maybe.
We must be getting close to the top of the order.
Let's see.
Well, it's the bottom of the order, so
That was
Quarian.
Nacho.
I think Quarion had a low one too.
I rolled a 7.
He's going to immediately spawn in a bunch of somethings. Oh no, he's got the Lapras. The Lapras is still on the board.
Yeah,
Right?
I got my dinosaur out.
Although
What about
he's
Toby?
hurt.
Quarion's turn.
Did Toby roll initiative? Or is he driving the boat?
Toby's driving the boat. He rolled
right.
initiative, but he's driving the boat right now.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack this green one in front of me with my tentacle rod.
I'm glad he's driving.
So 26, a 22, and an 18.
26, 22, 18. That'll hit all of them.
Is that for the
12 damage.
green guy in front of you?
Yep.
12 damage.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's affected by the spell as well.
He is dead.
Yeah, eat it.
He's affected by that rod.
Frogs are weak to rods.
Everybody knows that.
Beaten stick, that'll take care of a fraud. That's why Mori tried to crush him with his hammer.
And then Flareon is going to attack this red one down here at the bottom of the boat.
Yep.
Oof. With a 9 to hit.
That'll miss.
Now then Lapras is going to come down and attack this green guy on the side of the boat. Shit, +6 to hit. 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
3d6 +4. 10 damage.
10 damage takes him out. So Lapras just like,
Fucking eats it.
yeah, just reaches down, bites down onto his head, and just like throws him up into the air and then swallows him whole.
It's badass.
Yeah. Once I finally got to use my water dragon or a water dinosaur.
He was the last
And
thing.
that will be my turn.
You need to
I'm
look.
gonna have Pidgeot fly, like, sit on top of one of the masts, well out of range of everything.
Bro, you need to like run over and like surfboard that thing's back like Legolas. Be like riding it.
Top of the order, Horvath, you're up.
All right. So this guy's not dead, so he's gonna be. Longsword, sharpness. 17.
This guy's not dead, and that's a problem.
17 hits.
17 will hit. Yep.
I'm gonna go with 9 slashing damage.
Slash. He had taken 20 already. He's at 29. Okay. He's still up.
Still up. We're gonna give him another poke. 23 to hit. And he's gonna get another 7 damage. Horvath is just slicing and dicing frogs over here. And looks back at the crew and says, you know, how do you guys like your sushi? And pokes him twice. Hopefully he's dead.
Gives you like a guttural ribbit, but he's still fending you off.
Oh,
Oh,
my-
damn it.
These things are monsters. Beefy little boys.
Maybe just the red ones.
Yeah.
The old man frogs.
Well,
I think that one's
they had more HP than I expected.
right.
That's good though.
All right. That brings us to Dracaro's turn.
All right, and a little housekeeping. For my concentration spell, what do I have to do to check if it stayed up? Did it roll higher than what damage I took?
Yeah, you roll your
Yeah.
con check.
Yeah, you roll a Constitution saving throw, and you have to beat the damage that you took.
Total? Like in the round or on the, because I took like whatever damage and then I took another 4 poison damage, so I think it was
Yeah,
From
it
one
would be
attack though, right?
Yeah, it was 1 attack, so it would be total. It would be 8. You have to beat an 8.
so I have to be an 8. Okay.
You can do it.
I got a 5. Okay.
Hmm. Rough.
So that being said, Dracara will cast Hunter's Mark on Alright, the one on the left is dead, right?
The green one, I think might be, yeah. I think it's on Lapras 8.
I'll let him finish his off. Nacho, are you fighting this green one or the red one?
Green one.
Alright, the red ones look beefy. Alright, so I'll cast Hunter's Mark on the left red one.
The one that's like in the middle of the group, or the one that's on the wall?
One that went to heal the other green one. The one on the wall.
Okay. Yep.
Has he taken any damage yet?
He has not.
Alright, so I'll cast Hunter's Mark on him. And I will shoot my longbow at him.
Oh boy.
That'll hit.
28 to hit. 10 damage.
Yep.
Plus Hunter's Mark. 5. So 15 damage.
15. Okay.
Then I will take a follow-up shot, which will be 14 to hit.
14. Let me see. That will hit. Yep.
That'll be for 5 damage, plus now that he was damaged, D8 for that. An 8.
Damn.
All right. He has taken a lot of damage. He
8 out of
is
8.
dead.
Put him down.
All right, Dracarl.
That's it for me.
It's now the one that Horvath's been attacking. He's going to let out the same like rhythmic churring sound from his throat. So Horvath, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that was real close.
21. All right. You feel it start to kind of confuse you for a second, but you're able to shake it off. Morty, you're up.
Morty will continue to attack the mans in front of him. He's gonna swing with his regular hammer first.
Yep. You hit that one, right, Morty?
Yeah, that was 18, and then I got 7 damage.
Yeah. I wrote this really messy, so I was trying to straighten it out, and then I lost the damage. Yeah, so he had already taken a bunch of damage. Cool.
Oh yeah, he's taken a lot before this. I think he took like
I have
like at least 20.
Yeah, I had
least-
21 for him.
And then the fist. I assume that'll hit. Another 11. So 18 total on top of whatever he took before.
Yep, he had 21 before. He is still up.
Dang. These guys are tanky.
Let's see. It is the one that's on Nacho right now. He springs back to where he was on the edge of the ship, and then he's gonna fire at Nacho with his short bow. And he's gonna miss with the 9. That one. Sure, I'm not missing something. All right. This one down here is going to. So the one on at the back of the boat down here is going to take a shot at Toby and miss, even though he's like a foot away from him. And now it's Nacho's turn.
Toby's
Hey.
too slippery.
Hey, Morty.
Hey, no, Jim.
Which one of these fellas is doing this this thing we're standing in?
Morty points and he's like, I think it's the one on the railing. He took
There's several on railings, Morty.
the one
This one.
Oh, that one? Okay. Well,
That one's dead, right? Didn't I kill
yeah,
that one?
I think this guy's gone.
Yeah, that one's gone. Yeah, it's the one at the way back.
okay. Well, I don't know if I can hit that guy from here. And I'd have to move to stab this red guy, right? That's like diagonal from Nacho.
I don't think so.
Well, maybe I'll take a lunge at him then. Go for it.
You probably have sneak because I'm engaged.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna do the damn thing.
That'll hit.
And then Snick.
Oh,
19 damage.
wow.
He was already at 39. Yep.
Is he still up?
He is dead.
Okay.
One for Nacho.
And then we're still in these vine things, so just gonna chill and be like, Nacho just shrugs, and I can't do anything. You know? Nacho doesn't like being
Wait.
stuck.
You know what, Nacho? I screwed up. When that green one jumped away from you, you would have gotten an attack of opportunity.
Like,
Roll an attack.
okay.
.20 would hit.
Nacho does 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay.
He ain't getting off.
Um,
He's getting off a little light. He got a little easy
Yeah.
there.
That was this green one up here when he jumped away from you.
Yeah.
Those two are dead. Quarian, you're up.
Oh, I think, is he back?
I thought I heard him say something.
Yeah. As he might be on his phone though. I think he
Oh,
switches
yeah.
to phone. Quarian, are you in voice chat? Blink twice if you are. Well,
No. We can move on to Horvath. Come back to him.
Coming back to
Wait, were you guys talking about me? Can
Yeah.
hear me now?
Yeah,
there he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, you're up, buddy.
Alright. Sorry, having some Wi-Fi struggles.
Oh,
What's like the measurement tool?
Half it.
Like, am I fit?
you can probably do
Whatever
whatever
it
you
says.
want. It's
Like, cut it in half. Whatever it says.
Oh,
Quarian left the party.
that's rough.
Oh, I'm back.
He's back.
What do you
Okay,
want to do?
so can I attack you again? I want to attack someone with the tentacle rod, but they need to be within 15 feet.
The one closest to you could probably hit.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
The one that Horvath's attacking, you could hit.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack him with a
Horvath sees Quarian eyeballing his enemy. Hey, you better not attack this guy. I already did like 40 damage to him. He's mine.
You just
I'm
crit
just
him
trying
with
to
one
kill
of
you
those.
guys, dude. Yeah, I did. 27, a 16, and a nat 20.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
14 damage.
Yeah. He is dead. Just stole the kill.
What was that white circle thing he had going on?
With a
I don't know. I didn't draw that. Who drew the circle?
Yeah, I drew that one. That was the wisdom circle.
Oh yeah. I guess you'll never find out because everybody decided to succeed on their saving throws. So
The Flareon does 9 damage to the one at the bottom with her little flame seed.
the one at the bottom. Okay.
And then Lapras is also going to swim on down and try to eat that one too.
Oh wow, I like the mouth is like right on it.
Oh, almost got another nat 20. An 8 to hit.
8 will miss. But the first hit broke his concentration. So the spikes growing out of the ground recede back into the deck.
Yay.
That's Quarion. It is Horvath's turn.
All right, here we go. So red one is dead. Sorry, I just went down to the kitchen while Quarion was taking that turn.
Yeah, Quarion stole your kill.
Oh, my kill. This green one is still alive next to me?
Green
Behind
one's
me?
still alive, yeah.
Alright, well. Let me rotate around and go attack this fool. So Horvath, hell, should I just use the new javelin? Horvath approaches this one. Long sword of sharpness.
Yep.
13 doesn't hit, I would presume.
13 hits.
Wow. I guess they are just little frogmen.
Yep.
Plus 4 damage.
4. All right. Still
And
good.
an attack again. 13. No. 19
19, that'll hit.
plus another 7.
7, that'll do it.
11 damage. That'll kill him? No.
Yep. Yeah, that kills him.
Nice. Stupid Quarion stealing my kills.
Payback. Drakaro, you're up.
Alright. Drakara would barrel roll down the middle of the boat and yell to Toby, Toby, watch out, duck! Transfer his hunter's mark to that guy
Yep.
as my bonus action, and then take a shot with the bow for 25 to hit.
9. He had already taken damage from Quarion. Or
So
from,
hunter's mark plus my Colossus Slayer will be another 11, so 20 damage.
Easy
Okay.
20.
easy 20. He is still alive.
I would take a follow-up shot. 25 to hit,
That'll hit.
11 damage.
And you're on fire today.
That'll do it. He is dead. That's sad. I was going to see if I could kill Lapras before he ran away. All right. The frog threat has been eliminated.
Dang frogs.
We did it, boys. We got the frogs.
Or he snaps his finger and desummons the fist.
Yeah. We just sent a serious message to the frog community. Okay. We killed their god, and we killed some of the local tribesmen. We did good, fellas.
The frog presence has been greatly diminished in this part of the
Should we,
Morty checks his nails. I didn't even get hurt that fight.
you guys want a group hug?
Had to make it weird.
Morty just leans on Nacho's shoulder. He's like, well, sure, whatever.
Get in here, Drakaro. Don't be shy.
I'm here. I hope everyone was keeping track of all those kills I just got.
Yeah, get in here. Oh, okay. We did. It was a group hug. Yeah. Okay. End scene.
Gain 2 experience from your group hug.
Nice.
Let's see where you're at. So you guys spent some time looking at the items. You fought some frog people as you floated down the river.
During this whole battle skirmish, Horsteed did not once look up after having witnessed the League of Friends battle a frog hemoth. 6 small frog people does not even phase the Horsteed.
Didn't even notice. Continued to eat imaginary grass on the deck of a boat.
Exactly.
It's just a ghostly apparition.
A celestial ghostly apparition.
All right.
All
So
right. Cruising down the river.
you cruise
Well,
down the
gents, that was
river.
fun.
You find an area of the river where things are starting to kind of widen and slow down at this point. On the left shore of the river, you notice an area on the bank where it's much more wide open. It looks like a lot of the trees have been removed from the area, and it's much more of a just kind of flat river bank compared to the rocky cliffs that have been so far. It almost looks like there's a small settlement on the side of the river.
Well,
Coming up
boys,
ahead, boys.
what do you say? That enough Tom Sawyer in for one day? Take this
Oh.
party back to land?
Should we go check this out?
What time is it?
I mean, how much time's left on the boat, or what
Yeah,
time
I
of day
feel
is
like
it?
it's like first
It's
lunch.
yeah, it's like midday. It's not very far.
Bum, 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 bum.
We pull over, have lunch.
We don't know who these people
Yeah,
are.
man.
We don't, you know, they're chopping down trees. They have no respect for wood. You know.
Maybe they're gonna use it to build, a cafeteria that we could have lunch in.
Is there any way we could like slow the boat down and like scout ahead before we just park?
Yeah, so you guys could kind of, pull closer
Send
to that
Pidgeot
river
over,
bank.
fly over.
Yeah, just a quick flyby at the very least. Make sure there's not some orc encampment here. We're just rolling up to.
Yep. So you guys kind of slow down. You're going by the riverbank, but staying far enough away that, not easy access to anybody that would be on the land. And you send Pidgeot to fly over the camp.
Dude, this icon's
Um,
great.
Swan boat. Pidgeot flies over the camp and finds mostly just tents in a couple semicircles, a cart that's like half full of materials right here. These are the tents over here and over here. They see piles of logs looking like they're getting ready to get sent downstream. There is one more permanent structure here, a kind of old burnt out structure here, and a couple old burnt out structures on the hills. And Pidgeot does not see any signs of people.
Pass all that along to the crew. I think it might be safe to pull over and check it out.
Morty nudges Nacho. Maybe they left behind some gold, eh?
They look like they're the logging folk. I don't know. Well, I mean, I'll certainly rummage. They will rummage, but
Come on, Kensington. Don't you
yeah.
watch the news? Price of lumber is way up, through the roof these days.
Well, you suggest
I'm
we
looking
stop
for a
here
new axe.
and become the next loggers? Morty says to Horvath.
Amen. Any trade is good trade.
I'm not quite built as well as you to chop down trees, sorry, he says.
So is just for the record, does everyone want to go on shore? Is that like a thing?
Yeah,
On the
let's
shore.
do it.
All right. Nacho hops off and just walks over the water.
Mor's like, I'll at least have a look.
Yeah.
And not just ignores
Um,
the dock altogether and just walks across the water.
So this is like a building that I'm right outside of, right?
Yeah, it's kind of a roughly built log cabin.
Okay. Which door would be considered like the front door?
This is a door. The rest are windows.
Okay. So he's gonna look for a door, and I guess go this way. And oh, a door. Okay.
Morty wants to take a stroll through the camp and see what may have caused these people to leave,
All right.
Yeah,
while
Corin
Nacho's
will
doing
go
his thing.
check this area out.
Horsteed could use a good old stretch of the legs. So Horvath is going to quickly travel to the furthest side of the camp and check out this fire.
All right. Anybody else? Where's Marty going?
I'm just gonna like walk through the middle of the place and just sort of get a feel for it and see what may have drove the people away
Okay.
with
Do
my
some
dwarfish
detective work.
eyes.
Dracaro's gonna stay on the dock and survey the river.
All
Do
right.
some more fishing.
Watch the boat.
We'll start with Nacho. So Nacho, you open up the
Ooh,
building.
actually, also real quick, I would have deactivated the boat when we all got on shore.
When
Toby's drowning.
when Nacho got to the door, he was gonna give like a courtesy knock, just to like, he wasn't
Alright.
just barge in.
Nacho knocks on the door. No answer inside.
All right, then he would go in.
All right, so you gently push open the door. It is not locked. It opens pretty easily. You walk in. It seems to be mostly storage in here. So you find a bunch of saws, some leather straps and harnesses for climbing trees. And that's about it in this area. Some like food stores and things like that, but doesn't not really a living area. But the back of the room is a fireplace that looks like they also use this area for cooking as well. Let's see, Morty. Roll a perception check, Morty. $18. All right. So you're walking past. You come down this direction. You're walking past this cart. You notice that it's only like partially emptied of materials. It's mostly it's just like food and goods for the camp, or for the people in the camp. You find this burnt out building here. There's really nothing much remaining other than the fireplace still standing. Something catches your eye underneath one of the areas of burnt out material. You find a small wooden effigy that seems to be soaked in some sort of dark red colored material. And it has several lightning bolts carved into it.
Oh,
Roll a religion check. You recognize the symbol of Talos, but other than that, you're not quite sure what this is used for.
Mortar will put it in his waist for now, and just think to himself, more dolls, fucking Talos pricks. Let's keep walking.
Aquarion, you search this set of tents. You find them to be pretty bare. They're just essentially single man tents arranged in a half circle. You see a fire pit in the center with a couple of logs for sitting. The fire pit does not seem to have been used in quite some time. There's just no sign of people, even though all of the stuff is still within the tents. And Horvath, you actually find a very similar scene in your tent, your set of tents. There's all the people's stuff is seemingly still there, but none of the people. There's no sign of any people around.
Horvath would kind of like say to himself, either the woods dried up real quick, either the woods ran out of logs real quick, or something bad happened here. There's too much stuff left behind for it to have been anything good. And he will gallop back to Quarion and ask him what he found as Quarion tries to escape and run away from him.
Just a bunch of empty tents.
Yeah, but mine didn't look so empty. Not like someone willingly decided to relocate, start a job in a new town. Not that kind of empty. More like got the heck out of Dodge in a hurry kind of empty. I don't know about you.
Yeah,
Mori-
same.
Mori presents the effigy with the symbols of Talos on it. That's he found in the ashen pile.
Oh,
says-
those motherfuckers.
It
You
says,
should've
"Yeah,
known.
those fucking scumbags were here," and tosses it to Horvath. And he's like, "How about you take a lap with your steed, see if those fuckers are out here watching us?" And then he looks to Quarion and then looks up at the bird.
Horvath takes a lap.
Nacho, as you're exploring the building, you hear a sound coming from the other room behind the door.
Uh-oh.
Bum ba ba bum.
Okay. Yeah, Nacho will go up to that door and give a knock, a polite knock, and say, "Hello, is there anybody there?"
Says, you hear a voice say, "Please help me."
What is your name, friend?
My name is. Why you guys decide to start asking me?
Well, Nacho's he's trying to,
Just completely out of character for the league of friends.
My name is Childs.
Childs. Well,
You gotta get me out of here before they come back.
Well, friend, I am Lord Randall, and you're just in luck. What is the door locked? Is the door locked? I mean, how is he stuck in there?
It is. It's not locked, but there is something on the far side of the door that is making it harder to open.
Locked somehow.
So can
He's
Nacho
barricaded the door.
Yeah, there's something heavy on the other side.
on the other side? Okay. Hold tight there, pal. I'm gonna, we'll get this figured out. Unfortunately, I am not a very strong guy, but we'll get this figured out for you. Okay, just hold tight. Un momento, s'il vous plaît. Okay.
We got a guy who's good with doors.
Yeah.
Like a door guy.
Nacho, he kind of does like a waves both hands in the air to get the attention of the fellas, and he flexes his bicep to indicate he needs someone strong.
Horvath being the tallest on horseback, can see across the camp and see that Nacho has kind of summoned them. Hey boys, looks like Nacho's flagging us down. Let's go have a look, yay?
Morty still grabs Corey and pulls him aside. He's like, "Hey, send your bird out for a patrol. We might be being watched."
Horvath quickly gets to Nacho's side.
Yeah, there's a guy in here. He's barricaded himself in this room, I guess, and I mean, I can't break it down. So, is there anything you guys can do?
Whoa,
His name is Childs.
Giles?
His name is Childs. Yeah, he seems pretty banged up. He said somebody's gonna come back, so we could potentially have a hostile situation here. Is everybody keep your heads on a swivel? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That's what I've been trying to say this whole time.
All right, Morty, calm down.
Pidgeot's gonna go do some recon.
All right, mate. Yeah, it looks like the rest of the town has basically been deserted. People here seem to have left in a hurry. So, yeah, let's be on the lookout for anyone coming back. You say you got a door that needs...
Yeah, there's a door here. Nacho tells, he says, "Hey, Childs, bud, I'm back. We're gonna get this door open. Just I guess stay out of the way. I don't know. Can you bang this door open? Or about give it like a shoulder thing, you know?"
Hey, Charles, Horvath here. We're gonna get you out of there. Horvath will just kind of proceed to lean into the door and try to kind of force it in, and just push the barricade that's behind it out of the way.
All right. You see a well, give me a strength check first.
Strength check. Where's my strength?
Or you can do athletics.
Athletics check. Fucking crushed it, dude.
Horvath lightly nudges the door with his hand.
Horvath
you-
just asked the door to open.
Yeah, you just gotta like put your shoulder into it, and the piece of furniture on the other side just kind of rolls out of the way as you walk through the door pretty naturally. Inside, you find that it was like a small desk that was propped against the door. You see a man who is dressed up more like you guys, and more like an adventurer. He has a weapon on his belt. He has some like light leather armor, and a crossbow with him, but he doesn't seem to be just like a simple logger or lumberjack. He is propped up against the far wall. He has severe burns from his waist down. His legs are just mangled with some sort of like chemical burns. And he's just kind of propped himself up, breathing pretty heavily and seemingly in rough shape.
Looks like you've seen some stuff there, Giles. Can you tell me about what happened here?
I came here to bring supplies to the camp. We were hired by Halia, our leader, Atham. He said it would be an easy job. He's never really led us astray before. We made good time. We found the camp was empty. We spent one night here, and at dawn they attacked. Atham left. He left us here. He left us to die.
Did you say Atham?
Yes. Berenson.
Yeah, I know a fellow that goes by that name. I'm
Yeah.
not surprised he left you here to die.
The bald bastard just left us here.
Oh, do you know where he would have went? Like-
Save his own ass, I don't know.
Well, why don't we get you out of this little closet thing here? It's getting a little cramped.
Horvath kneels down, gives him some water from his water skin, and breaks off a bit of rations.
He very gratefully and heartily accepts your offering.
Here, pal. Hey, you didn't see what happened, which way these guys happen to go. Do they go west, maybe east, south?
They weren't men. They were giant bugs.
Horvath looks at Nacho. Bugs.
Ooh, I hate bugs.
Same, man.
Yeah. Well,
Pidgeot and Morty roll perception checks.
Bum, bum, bum.
Damn it, Morty.
$15.
15. Are you? You're not like currently scouting. Are you like warging into Pidgeot right now or no?
Yeah, I'm like looking through Pidgeot's eyes,
Okay.
searching the area for hooligans.
You don't necessarily see anything, but you hear like a faint scratching noise.
Scratching noise? Can I like tell like in which direction it's coming from? To, like
Like
go...
a scratching, grinding noise. Well, it's like right under where Pidgeot is right now.
Oh, okay. So I have Pidgeot investigate closer, like go and like land.
All right. As Pidgeot lands, roll initiative for Pidgeot.
Shit. 7.
All right. So, Quarion, through Pidgeot's eyes, you see 3 large forms burst out of the ground around Pidgeot, and just like just flashes of like teeth and scales, and then Pidgeot is gone. Your connection is gone.
Got monsters, boys. So I go up and I tell Horvath because he's right next to me. And I yell into the door to the rest of the lads. My bird just got attacked by monsters. I think we got incoming. Everyone get out here.
Roll a perception check, Horvath and Nacho.
Oh, just the horse out here by me. Me and Horse Need.
Yeah.
I thought I had Horvath with me.
You guys, you guys hear Quarion call to you and say that there's trouble coming. You guys make for the door. Nacho, as you go to leave, you step back into the main room or look into the main room and see that some of the materials that were in there are displaced from when you first walked in.
Wha-
And you hear a faint noise coming from under the ground.
Oh,
Everybody roll initiative.
Damn. Shit's about to
You guys
get
ever
real.
seen Tremors?
Oh.
Yeah, baby. Dude, are you kidding? Back to back Nat 20 initiative rolls. That's 3 Nat 20 initiative rolls for the League of Friends tonight. Horvath looks at Nacho. Oh, on your game tonight. Yeah, me too. Good stuff. You know.
I assume we're gonna be going first. So since you got the nat 20, Horvath can go first, but Horvath would or Nacho would tell Horvath that, like, about the sounds and stuff. So
Cool.
yeah,
Very cool.
pretty sure there's people underneath us.
Yeah, Horvath would ask Nacho.
And
Giles.
Nacho is suspicious of the child's story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Morty was too. That's why he went to look around. He suspects a trap.
Interesting.
But this is,
Horvath was not suspicious.
Yeah.
Um,
Something about it didn't sound right.
I mean, we've plenty of roads seen the old, wounded animal.
Well,
with a bunch of
something he
men.
said was something that Nacho, previous to
Yeah.
Nacho's backstory, didn't add up with what he was saying. So,
True.
So
You had some deeper intel.
yeah.
almost simultaneously, 4 large
Things are a pain in
insectoid
the
creatures.
butt.
how large? Medium or large?
They are large.
Oh shit.
Burst out of the ground and start heading towards you guys. Horvath or Nacho, you're up first.
Nacho's in the room. I'm gonna let you go first, bud.
Okay. Nacho is shocked to see these bugs just pop out of the ground. And he's just going to, you know what? He's just gonna go to stab it out of like a reflex stab. Like something pops out of the ground, boom, we're going to stab it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, brave.
Could,
20 will hit.
nice, okay. Reflex stab. And then he's going to, pop back through the doorway and just tell Horvath there's a giant bug out there. But not as calmly as that. He's like, there's a bug out there. Giant big bug. Big
It'd
bug.
be more funny if it was calm though.
No.
By this time, the league's seen some shit, so I wouldn't be surprised if Nacho's just like cool, calm, and collected like
Look,
every situation.
all right. He's whatever you want, Maury. That's how Nacho's gonna do it.
Horvath stands up.
Allowed to do what you want,
tells-
man.
Tells Charles to stay put. Introduces us formally as the League of Friends, and says, "The League of Friends will take care of this. You stay here, Mr. Childs." And
Right now he's just like freaking out, but clearly can't like stand on his own accord. So he's just whatever, just get me out of here.
yep, in all in due time. We got a little bit of a bug problem, it sounds like, from our friend here, Mr. Kensington. So yeah, we'll just dispatch these guys, and then you'll be back to your whatever it is you do. So Horvath will go out to the bug, and it's gonna be the usual, double longsword. Ooh, 11 is not gonna hit though.
11 will not.
Horvath swings, misses on the first try. Gives it another whack.
Second one will hit.
Second one will hit. Slashing damage coming in. 8 damage. And then he's just going to go fucking all out. He's going to run a second level Searing Smite.
Oh, shit.
And so that'll be 2d6 additional fire damage.
Yep.
All right, 5. And he's now on fire.
All right.
Ba-da-ba.
It is his turn, so he rolls a con save. Is that right?
Yep. Con save got to be 14.
14. He got a 19 plus 1. He got a 20.
What an asshole. Such an asshole. I feel like bugs should be extra. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
It's fire. Bugs hate fire.
He kind of like shrieks out in pain as the fire goes out. And then he rears back and he just sprays this like liquid spray across you. Make a DC 13 dexterity save.
I need better dex save. Come on, baby. Nailed it. Hell yeah.
You got it.
Got it. 19 dex save.
So you take
Horvath raises his shield and shields himself from the spray coming out of the bug.
you take 6 acid damage.
Some of it leaks through the shield and hits onto Horvath. Take 6 damage.
All right. That is his turn. It's the green one's turn. He's gonna charge towards Quarion and attempt to bite him.
Oh shit. I might be
The
in trouble here, boys.
10 will miss, right?
Yep, 10'll
Let's
miss.
see. It is Dracaro's turn. Oh, I forgot Toby. It's Dracaro and Toby's turn, so you can go first, Dracaro.
Alright. Dracaro is going to. Who are these guys? Quarion. Alright, oh. Still got a few. Alright, Hunter's Mark, we're gonna cast on the green one, I guess. Would be the only one I can see.
Yep. Is there a range on Hunter's Mark? I assume it's pretty far, but
90 feet.
okay, yeah, you're 50 feet away.
Okay. So, yep, Hunter's Mark, and then shoot the bow. Action. So 24 to hit.
Yep.
That was the extra damage I rolled first. 5 plus 12.
Oh shit. Almost full damage.
17.
17, yep.
And has he taken any damage?
He has not yet, no.
Okay. Alright. Then I guess I'll take a follow-up shot as well then. A one, nat one.
That will miss. Let's see. Toby's turn. He can't get there, but he's gonna take out his short sword and a dagger and run forward to about there. It is the blue one's turn. It's gonna come around this bush. Horvath, what's your steed? Is it like something that it would attack or not?
You can definitely attack the steed for sure.
Okay.
I
He's
just
gonna-
I
he's
gotta
gonna
look
try
up
to-
I gotta look up a horse stats.
Well, he got a nat 20 on his attack, so
Bullshit.
probably
Oh,
gonna
not
hit.
Okay, I think I have a riding horse. Is that the best thing? Or they might have a celestial horse.
I think Warhorse is
Yeah, I
what,
think
uh,
War
I
what
think
it is.
war horse is
Is like
probably
the-
what the.
I think those will have more health as well.
What if it was a Pegasus?
Be sick.
Yes, you made some friends. I got Warhorse, armor class 11, hit points 19.
Okay.
All right, so it takes 11
Oof.
damage plus 1 acid damage.
Is that doubled already for the crit?
Oh, I didn't double it.
So he's dead. He's dead.
It takes another 5. Or, well,
What's
5.
the total?
What did I say before? 11.
I heard 11 the first time, so I figured that would double him to 22.
No, it just doubles the dice roll. So I rolled 2 more dice and rolled low and got a 5. So it's 16 total. So he's still alive. We've only got
Okay.
3 health left.
All right. Horse
Saving
Deed
Clarion
lets
from
out
getting smashed, you know?
Horstead lets out a groan as he goes down, almost goes down, and is now on his last 3 life.
And he's actually grappled right now. So
And he is
the thing
grappled.
got it in its pincers and
Okay.
is like kind of pinning it by the neck right now. It's the blue one. The purple one, Morty, is going to attempt to climb up here. Let's see if he makes it. He does not. So he tries to climb up. This is like a pretty steep stone bank. And you notice as you're up here that the earth is really rocky where you guys are standing, where you're standing.
Okay.
So he tries to climb up. He can't really get purchase on the stone wall and then slides back down. And you just hear him like hiss in frustration.
Okay.
And I screwed up. You should have gone before them, but it's your turn now.
Okay. Morty, sees the big bug and knows these things are no small fries. So he's gonna bust out a new spell. I think that's appropriate for right now. And
Fireball.
he's
See it?
gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh yeah, that's so good.
And he's also, I think before I would do it, so with my slippers, I'm curious. I have 25 movement, and I think that would get me here, if I could fly. But I can't fly, but I can move up and down obstacles pretty easily now with these slippers. Would I be able to get there with like down this hill? Or is that like a steep drop?
With your slippers?
Yeah.
I mean, if there's slippers, you can just walk down anything.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if this would like add to my movement because it's a steep drop, but I didn't. If I can still get
Like,
to
like if it would help you.
no, like if it would like
If it
if I
worked
couldn't get
against
as far because it like covers like distance, because I'm technically walking like, another 10 feet or something down.
Oh yeah, I guess that's up to you. If you wanted to, it's only 10 feet. You could probably drop and not take any damage if you wanted to just do that.
Okay, I'll do that. And Morty will then just straight up walk up the side of the house and like get to the edge of the roof basically. And I'll end my turn here with them being like in the range of my spirit guardians.
What are spirit guardians?
Yeah, and where are they? I don't see them.
You call forth spirits to protect you. They flit around you to a distance of 15 feet for the duration. These ones would take they'll sort of look like angels. And when you cast a spell, you can designate any number of creatures. So all my allies won't be affected by it. And anybody who is affected, their speed is halved in my area, and it's a 15-foot radius around me, like a sphere. And on the start of their turn, they must do a Wisdom saving throw. On a fail, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage.
Ooh.
Halved if they succeed.
And they also take it right now
Okay.
because you just cast it. So
Yikes.
one of them rolled a 13, the other one rolled a 6.
They
Wait, you
both
got
fail.
4 of them?
They both failed. Okay.
Yeah, it's
What's the
Wisdom
damage?
saving throws. And they take 8 damage.
8 damage. Purple takes it.
Just what this party needs is more summons.
Red takes it.
Do
Yeah,
the
like,
the spirit guardians have health? They have health
Spirit
now?
guardians do not have health.
No, it's just like an aura going around me, basically. Think of it like that.
It's like an automatic damage aura. They either take full or half,
Oh.
depending on if they save.
So
That's
it's
it.
like protection, like in For the King.
Sure.
Yeah.
So it'd be like this.
Yeah.
And it's
Whoa.
their movement is halved within that aura too.
Yeah, their speed's cut now. Anything else, Morty? Well, that would be your action, right?
Yeah, that's
You
it.
moved on.
I'm just
Okay.
on the top of the roof.
You're perched.
Yep.
Aquarion, you're up.
All right. So I'm gonna dismiss Lapras and summon my wolves around this green guy. And then if I jumped up on Horsteed, would that provoke an opportunity attack?
Horsteed is grappled, though. I don't know that you
Mm.
could.
Oh, true. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do that.
Might not want to do that.
So yeah, so I'm just gonna attack that guy 8
Oh my God.
times with advantage. Let's see, +4 to hit.
How much do you usually output when these land? Like 30 damage or so?
Something like that. Does a 159 hit?
One of them will hit.
19, 18, 10, 17, 18, 19, 11, and a 9.
And it's +4 to all that, to everything too.
Let's make this easy. What's the lowest one?
Yeah, the only one,
We'll go from the bottom up.
only the last one won't hit. So you got 7 out of 8.
Okay. So 2d4.
Is each of them a 2d4?
Yeah, so 2d4 times 7, so 14 of these. 33 damage plus 14. So 47 damage.
Damn.
All right. Anything else, Quarian?
Flareon would also come and fire off her her
Good measure.
contribution. The 25 to hit,
That'll hit.
4 damage.
So the wolves are just like harassing it, and you see it starting to drip blood from several places, but it's still trying to fend them off.
Just like hanging
Uh,
from by their teeth.
I
Horvath
just did
and
50 damage
Nacho.
in one turn.
Nacho, you want to come out here into the other room and help me with this bug?
Yeah.
You might get a free sneak attack or something since it's engaged with me. You know.
Yeah, I'll go for a stab. 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 Super stab.
Oh,
Very nice. Very, very nice.
And then so I hit
Rolls.
sneak attack twice.
Yeah.
What's going
double
on?
Oh, Nacho with the big numbers.
Big numbers.
42.
And then disengage back into the
42.
room.
That's which one's that one? The red one?
Red one.
The red one, yep.
All right, that one is dead.
Hell yeah, Nacho. Way to go, buddy.
Yeah.
Or is
Horvath,
it?
You're up.
Yeah.
It's the
Oh,
hard to
yeah.
bag.
Oh, jeez. Do we gotta go find hearts? Are we
Well-
doing that again?
One thing at a time, boys.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Horvath will, having telepathically sensed from Horse Steed that he was under attack and grappled, will make his way out to the rest of the crew
Not my pet horse.
and
Yeah, you should be able to get just to the blue. one,
yeah, I was just gonna say just to the edge of this guy within swiping range, and we'll attack him. So
Save your horse.
Your horse has an initiative without you on it, right?
no, it should though, I guess. James,
I think
you
it
wanna roll?
does.
I would just share initiative with you.
That's true.
Okay, so I mean he has a melee attack.
Yeah, so he can either attack or he can try to break free from the grapple.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. Very true. Well, I'm gonna go first because will I get advantage if the other guy is grappling Horsteed?
No.
No, nothing.
Nope. Sorry.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. So Horvath will run out of the house and will, having sheathed his longsword, his sword of sharpness, pull out the mace and, fucking you shall not pass him right in front of this bug. And I'm going to need to see that bug make a DC 15 wisdom save.
All right, and the other bug too, right?
Yeah, do all
Yeah.
the bugs.
Yeah,
'Cause,
all of them, I think.
It'll be all of them. It'll be just about. It won't be the
It's
purple
30
one.
foot, right?
Yeah, but
the purple's
the
35.
squares. Yeah,
Oh,
he's just out of reach.
Too bad.
20 for the blue one,
Son of a
and an 18 for the green one.
Oh,
wisdom. These guys have that much wisdom.
Well,
Yeah.
lucky rolls.
They just have +1, but they just keep rolling really well.
yeah.
God damn, dude. So that was a complete waste of an action. So bonus action. I'm not sure I can do much with just a bonus action at this point.
Yeah, but it would have been really nice if it worked.
Yeah.
Right.
Just save your
Um,
horse.
The
Or
Arcanine,
your horse can go.
Arcanine squad would have fucked up the green one on opportunity attacks if it worked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So if it's Horsteed's turn, does he just get to get out of the grapple, or does he have to roll to get out of the grapple? How does that work?
He has to roll a strength check to get out, or he can stay and attack.
Strength check to get out. He's got a +4. Oh well, I don't know what's that mean for strengths too. For
Yep.
checks.
He's got a +4 to strength. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna roll a d20 and get Horsteed the fuck out of there. Add 4 to this. Ooh, 8 + 4 is 12.
12. DC is 13.
Oh,
Not get away.
killing me. Fuck, Horsteed is gonna be dead. So I'll
Maybe.
just summon another one. Fuckers. Horvath cries out, Horsteed, no!
Let's see. It is the green one's turn. The green one is going to turn slightly. And fire off an acid spray. And get the orange Arcanine, Quarion, Horsteed, and Horvath in the spray. So all 4 of them need to roll a DC 13 dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity or con for the spray?
Dexterity. The con was the poison from the
yeah.
frog people. This is you trying to dive out of the way of the spray.
Hell yeah.
Quarion got a 15 and the wolf got a 5.
All right. And then I need a dex for
Horsteed?
Yeah.
He's grappled though. I don't think you can. Well, he just rolled the nat 20, so he can ungrapple and dive out of the way.
Yeah. I'll give him that for a nat 20. I'll give him he ungrappled.
Magic
Sick.
spirit horse.
Horsteed leaps over Horvath behind him and gets out of the spray as Horvath dives kind of to the right.
So Horvath, you still take 4 damage.
Yep.
Quarion, you also take 4, and then Arcanine takes 7.
Wait, Horsteed would get 4 too, though. Wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would.
For the
Well,
save. That would kill him.
I'll give him for the nat 20 that he got away completely.
Yes.
The other one. That was the green one. So now we have it's now Drakaro and Toby's turn first.
Alright, Drakaro. We'll just keep attacking.
Green one's weak. Finish him off.
Shoot the longbow. 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
7. Plus
Plus
10. 17.
17. He's dead.
And Drakaro with his bonus action will transfer his hunter's mark to the blue one
Yep.
and take a shot for a nat 20.
Lots of 20s tonight.
There's a lot of 20s today on both sides.
For 8 damage.
You don't get the hunters though, right? Because you already used it
No.
this turn.
Yep.
He was wounded. Did you roll the?
That only happens once per turn as well.
Okay, so that was on the first one as well. So 8.
Yep, just 8.
Okay.
What should do it?
All right, and then Toby. Let's see how far Toby can get. Can get to the blue one. He can. So he's gonna take some swings. He's going to
Go get him,
hit,
Toby.
hit, and miss. So 6. Ooh, those are ones. 6 and 4, so 10 damage to the blue one. Toby's turn. Morty, you're up.
So Morty's first. He's gonna move over here. So then they change size. I'll stay on this corner then.
Yeah, I was gonna say they were like both just out of reach right there.
Yeah.
Like you can only get one or the other. You're staying on purple.
Yeah.
All right. And then what are you gonna do with your action?
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on the bug. It's still within my range, this guy.
That one, purple. Okay.
Yep.
What's the wisdom? Is it?
16 wisdom.
I rolled a 10.
Okay. So then you take 2d12 damage. That's 10. And
No, so the purple, right?
yep. And I'm not gonna use my fist here. So I think that's just gonna end me right there.
Okay. It's the purple one's turn. So he rolls another wisdom save for the spirit guardians.
Mm-hmm.
He gets a 5.
Ah. Okay. So then you take the full damage.
Yep.
Dice is in the way. I can't see what it says. 15.
All right. He's gonna spin around, and move towards you, Marty. He's gonna kind of rear up on his back legs and attempt to spray some acid at you. So roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Wow. Finally
So-
rolled well on a deck save.
yeah, there you go. So you take 7 acid damage.
Okay.
That's that one's turn. It's the purple one's turn. Who now doesn't have to worry about hitting his friend, so he's just gonna spray some acid. Or the blue one, I should say. So that's 3. So Toby, Quarion, pink, white, and green Arcanine all make dexterity saving throws.
Everyone fails.
Oh man, that was.
Rough.
Oh yeah,
Everyone
that
fails.
was tough to
Oh.
watch.
Damn it.
Toby failed too, so everyone literally failed that save.
Damn.
7 damage to everyone. At least the damage was low.
Yeah, I was gonna say lucky roll on the damage. That was half my damage that I took from that.
Yeah. That was a lot of damage they rolled against you. All right, that was the blue one's turn. That brings up Quarian.
Alright, so I'm gonna seek my revenge against the blue one. So first, I'm going to attack with my tentacle rod. Ugh. So an 11 and 18 and a 22.
Yeah, 2 of them hit.
3 damage.
Yep.
And then Arcanine Squad is going to surround and attack. Let's see, 8 of them.
Arcanines are still alive.
Yeah.
I think they just took 7 damage. Like some of them took 7 damage.
Yeah,
Alright.
some of them took damage, but they're all still alive.
Oh, they have above 10 HP. I thought they had less than 10.
Alright, they all have +4 to hit. So let's see, a 10, a 21, a 21. Ooh, a nat 20. A 20, another nat 20. An 11 and a 21.
So 2 of them miss, 2 of them crit.
So I'll just roll as if they all hit. So 2d4.
Times 8.
Yeah, so 16. 16d4.
Plus 6 of the bonuses. So
Wow.
48 plus 16.
he is dead.
60
Yeah.
damage. That's what it would have been.
Boom. Arcanine Squad can delete things. And then I'll send Flareon will get into range and Flame Seed that purple one.
Yep.
With a 12 to hit.
12 misses.
Oh, she misses. Almost hits Morty in the face. He hits the duck.
I'm on the roof, Smile.
Yeah, he's up like 10 feet in the air. Horvath or Nacho?
Let's go Horvath because he's already pretty much in the fight.
Okay. So Horvath, he's gonna tell Horsteed to stay put and recuperate, and he will join Morty over here fighting the last.
For once, Morty is looking down on Horvath.
Yeah, there you go. So Horvath with longsword type of thing. Crit, chop it up hard.
Oh!
Oh,
Is it time?
It is
roll
time.
again.
Again.
What do you mean again?
For the 20. Roll D20.
Roll a d20.
You
Yeah,
gotta
for the
crit
to
a
cut off a
second
limb.
time to
Do
cut
it.
off a limb.
Do the 20.
I don't get it.
It's part of the
Just-
sword's perk.
A custom roll.
Yeah.
Custom 20?
Yeah, just a
Yep.
20.
Aw.
You don't cut off a limb, but you still get an extra like 14 damage. So
I was
Yeah.
gonna say the custom roll screwed up my slashing
Yeah, you should have done that first. Sorry.
That's all right. I can right click it.
Custom 2d8. Or yeah, you right click it. That works too.
There you go.
15, and then
15.
you get I think you still get the extra 14 damage whether or not
Yeah.
you get the second crit.
Yep, that's baked in.
So that's 29 damage.
Boom. 29.
He is
He's not
hurting,
dead.
but
He's
still
hurting.
alive.
All
Still
right.
another attack, right?
Yep. Longsword coming back in. Oh my god, are you kidding?
No.
Oh,
Did he do
where
the
was
thing?
that?
Does
Get
it? Is
another
it?
crit?
Can it proc twice in one turn? How's that work?
Yeah, it's anytime he crits with the sword. He
Fuck
gets
yeah,
extra
dude.
14 damage and
Dude,
a chance
chop
to
this
cut
thing's
off a
head
limb.
off.
Dude, we're coming home with the big money.
This is the night of the crits. I've never seen
Nice.
anything like this.
So many crits tonight. No.
No.
Well,
But
you're probably gonna destroy it either way. So
Yeah, it's gonzo. Plus 14 on
18
top,
plus 14. Biggest roll of Horvath's life. Just
right?
coming in to steal the last
Yeah.
kill of the day.
you just
Morty didn't
destroyed
even
that
need
thing.
Spirit Guardians. He just wasted a level 3 slot.
Well, I mean, you didn't know Horvath was just gonna go fucking full on.
The last time we faced these things, we were level 4, so I was like in that mindset, like we're gonna get fucking smoked. But we're big boys now.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I just used all my crits for like this whole year, so
Yeah.
enjoy it.
2021 is done.
Yeah.
All right, and with that epic slashing, he's gone.
2 mighty swings. Morty sees it clearly from the roof. It is like, holy fuck, Horvath. You wield that
Okay.
sword well.
I kind of want to rule that he just like cut off all of its limbs, like just like one slice down one side and one slice down the other side.
Just cut it down like a bush with a machete.
Just a blur of sword swings. Well, gents, I think we knew that was coming, and we handled it well. So pats on the back all around.
Morty walks down the wall of the building and pats you on the back from a strange angle, and then continues to walk down as if nothing's
Thanks,
odd
bud.
with it.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, no problem, mate. Good swing.
Horvath will go over to Horsteed and lay on hands to get Horsteed's HP back up. So I'm going to use probably 7 just to get him in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a Goodberry. So I'm hurting a little bit. Get myself up to 26 HP.
Morty would remind the group, we have short rests too. That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't.
I had a ton of first level slots.
Yeah, I think we are going to short rest. I'm going to use that to heal myself. But I don't. What does Warhorse get? How could he rest up and recover health on a short rest?
That's a good question. I don't think
I'm
they're
presuming
necessarily
no. I'm
rules for
presuming
that.
I have to actually heal.
It might just be like a time thing. Like over time they just regenerate, but I don't know. I don't know exactly.
All right, maybe I'll
Consult the old book.
I don't think
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I don't think there's actually like ruling on that. I would say that a long rest would definitely heal it.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna lay off the laying of hands and Warhorse, he's a tough guy.
So the its hit dice is a D10. So I guess you could use up to 3 hit dice
on the short rest.
Yeah.
Okay. I think after we search the camp for any treasure, probably be short resting, so use those then.
I guess I'll take back my good berry.
Horvath will go back into the house and go see how our buddy Charles is doing.
What's the situation, Horvat?
Well, we dispatched of the ones outside after you took care of
Nice.
the one in the house.
Nice.
So, coast is clear.
Okay.
You did it?
Charles, yeah,
You killed him?
Yeah, Charles, thanks for the heads up that they're probably going to come back because, they did.
So what's the rest of the group doing? Are we taking a knee or what's going on?
I think it's looking that way. Yeah,
All right.
I think
Well,
group's feeling like a short rest.
I think I'm gonna hang out in here with my friend, Mr. Childs. While that
Get to know this guy.
yeah,
All right, fair
I
enough.
have some
Yeah,
questions for him.
it's,
You go
pretty-
take a rest.
pretty
Everything
crowded
should be
outside
fine.
anyway.
Yeah.
Koryan's got like 100 minions, so usual.
Yeah.
How long do those last? Like an hour, right?
Yeah.
Well, they'll be gone by the end of the short rest. Morty
No, they'll
leans
still be
against.
here for a rest.
No, short rest is like an hour.
Anywho, Morty leans on the wall, and if we're doing a short rest, he's gonna roll some hit dice.
Rolling those hit dice.
I'm gonna roll 4 of them. So actually, hold up. No. I'm gonna roll 3. So 3d8 plus 9.
I'm gonna
15
roll 4.
plus 9. 24. That's exactly what I need to be at max. Wow.
I'm gonna roll 2. Plus 4 to each one.
48 plus 4.
9 plus another 8. Nice. 17. And 1d10 for the warhorse. 3d10 max. You will roll
3d10 max, yeah.
with no plus 3? No. Plus 3 on each hit die? I don't know how to read this.
What's his con?
His con is plus 1.
So it'd be plus 1 on each one.
Okay. All right. I'm going to have him roll 2 of the 3. Oof. Rough. 5 plus
7.
another 2, 7. All right, so he's at 10. It's kind of where I wanted him to be anyway. Put this in the notes for next time.
Morty feels great after the short rest.
Yeah, I'm back at full health too. That was a good short rest.
All right. I think I'm starting to get hungover a little bit, so
Good
might
time to call
for
it.
tonight.
That's fine.
I also have to work
Yeah, it's
tomorrow.
a good spot to call it.
That's not a good sign for getting hungover before you even go to sleep.
Maybe it'll completely run its course. By
What
the
you
morning.
need
We'll
is
see.
a nice bacon cheeseburger.
Oh.
Or a bunch of water.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
I think I need
all
both of
all the
them.
above.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go look
Alright.
for some food now.
After that suggestion.
Right?
James, thanks for squeezing us in.
Oh, no
Appreciate
problem.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I'm glad it worked out. I felt bad about yesterday, so
Oh, no worries.
It's fine.
All right, so hopefully Friday, unless there's any objections.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
Friday.
I'm good for Friday. So.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. Getting the band back
Awesome.
together on Friday nights.
Nice.
All right.
All right, gents. Have a good week.
Later, fellas.